Hi there, my name's Alan and I've come up to Scotland to ride the Cairngorms outer loop. It's been on my list for quite some time, but now I've made the effort to actually drive and sleep over, then set off and actually do it. So really excited, really looking forward to it. Seen a lot of great pictures, a lot of videos online. So yeah, let's have some fun. Hi guys, how are you? Hey. Behind me is Sonford Druidic Lodge. This is a den on water, which I think should be a little bit wetter than that. Scotland's been really quite dry the last few weeks. Even though it looks quite a bit grey now, it's just not a lot of water is falling. So I'm going to head up this river anyway, it's easy enough to follow, and head towards that lump in the middle just there. There's a nice old loch to the right of it. This is one hell of a loch, check it out. So cool, isn't it? I think it's called Lochan Uaine. Again, sorry for the pronunciation, but the route goes down that way. You can just about make out a faint line. So yeah, onward, and let's hope for a couple of more decent views, eh? Check those views out. This route is absolutely phenomenal so far. We're heading on towards Braemar, and then maybe 2 hours after that I think that's where I'm probably going to end up tonight. But I'd like to see how my legs feel and how the weather is and how I'm doing for time really. So we're going to eat this and catch up with you soon. Ode to Froggy and Toad. Take your eyes from the skies and down to the road. Please keep a lookout for Froggy and Toad. Will do. Been riding next to the river trolley for now for about an hour or something ever since leaving Gaelic Lodge. There's only a couple of houses I've passed, like 5 at most. I'd love to live around here. So heading into the town in a second, I think it's Cairngorms, and I'm gonna get some food. I want some food, real food, real food. Anybody deciding to do the Cairngorms loop, don't go down there. That's somebody's private house. This little tiny sign wanted to go this way. Heading towards Feshie Bridge now. Hopefully pick up a few bits and bobs, some coke, maybe a sandwich or something. I just got a hankering for something that isn't like a bar of something. So not too far away now, getting very close to Aviemore, and then I'll be heading out of Aviemore for a little bit tonight. It's only 20 to 4, so we've got plenty of time left anyway. No lights, so I'm going to stop before it gets dark, which is almost a first for me when I'm on my own, so yeah. It's safe to say that I've not been able to get any Coca-Cola or anything like that, because the two little places that I popped through had no shops at all. So still riding. It's 20 past 5. Probably done about 80 kilometers so far out of 200. So I'm just going to keep on and just see what happens. Got quite a lot of daylight left. Further than I thought it would be. I'm at Loch Morlich, actual beach. People paddle boarding, and a nice day, people are sunbathing. Someone's about to go swimming, and someone's birthday tent. Happy birthday. So gonna head up to a loch Scottish that I can't pronounce, but I know it translates into Green Loch. It's quite a popular loch. Might end up just riding through it, but if we can find any decent little spots, it should be okay, it should be nice. Managed to do 85 kilometers by the time I'm there. Should be about 100-ish. So yeah, I might actually get this done in 2 days instead of 3, but we'll see. I'm not rushing it just for rushing its sake. It's just it's all fire road, so it's quite easy to just pedal and pedal. So hopefully I can get something from a shop in a minute, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. I've just bought the entire shop. Even though it's tea time soon, I've got all of this. Woohoo. Been craving that for ages. So I'm heading up the old Lochan Uaine, just up this way. I'm gonna ride for a little bit longer. I know I've just eaten, but it'll be tea time soon. So yeah, it's been quite a productive day, to be honest. Like, hours on the bike. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Here I am, Green Loch. It's beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't film a great deal after Green Lake. I kind of had a bit of a sprint on to try and find somewhere to pitch up. As you can hear, I'm right next to water and I'm just pitched just up the way, just on a flat little bit. It is 9:05, 105 kilometres done. So I've got about 90 left, I think. 93 or something like that, so probably gonna just finish it tomorrow. Gonna do the 200k over 2 days instead of 3. But for now, got my whiskey, got a Twix that I never ate, so I've got that to eat now. And yeah, catch up tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning everyone. Quick back down this morning. I'm going to get breakfast in a little bit. I just want to crack on with it because we've got this little river to cross first. So even though I've got nice dry feet and I'm relatively warm, I'm going to get cold and wet. I've got just under 100k today. One relatively sharpish climb. But I think I'm going to head towards Tilt first. Maybe about 2 hours away, something like that. So yeah, going to cross the little river now, get wet feet and then ride for hours. So after 2 sandwiches, a Nutella dip, chocolate espresso, milk, and I've got 2 pepperonis, I'm heading towards Braemar. We're going to follow the River Avon, which is that behind me just there. There's a few guys I've just been speaking to up there by the shop. They're actually doing the inner loop. They were saying it's tremendously difficult. One had an e-bike, so it'd be interesting to know how he's sort of charged around the route. I know they all stayed in different hotels tonight, but just wonder if they would make it as far through all that terrain. But yeah, it's raining a little bit on, a little bit off. Just Scotland, isn't it? So I'm going to carry on for a bit. I've got a hiker bike coming up. I think it goes up to about 700 meters, not from sea level, so it's about, I think it's about 400 meter climb or something, so that'll be interesting. But then after that, it's pretty much downhill, like literally pretty much downhill all the way. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. There's me thinking it went up there. It goes that way to the right. I've still got to push it back later, or at least I'm not doing it now. I'm not sure if it's just me or not, but it'd be amazing to be able to press a button and find out everything you could about something like this. There's a pretty nice house in it today. There's probably just somebody who lived in it and died and passed it on to a family that couldn't be bothered looking after it, or didn't have anyone to pass it on to, so it's just gone to rack and ruin. I'd live here. I mean, have the hole fixed. Put a window in it and have a nice skylight. This place is incredible. This MSR trail shot is by far one of the best things I've bought lately. It really does encourage you to drink more water, so you just pump it up, stick it in the water. Out it comes so quick. How much better than that, than a Sawyer is that? Somebody's built themselves a nice little hut. It's got all locked. Got a turf roof, double glazed windows. I don't know if you probably can't see that. Lens won't pick up what's inside, but nice long wooden oak table by the looks of it. Picture frames of family and dogs and stuff like that. So yeah, it's incredible. This is the climb up and over into Braemar. Apparently the first house that you come to has a helipad. Obviously you need it for your helicopter. Look, no more up on this bit. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Check out these mountains. Time for the descent into Braemar. Bring it on. Them's there are big lumps. Woohoo! Ah! Up, 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 up. On it, on it, on it, on it, on it, on it, on it. Woo! Up! You sign any line. Ah! Hi! Are we okay? Is everything okay yet? Good, good, good. Hi! Hi! What a descent that was! It was so quick! Highland Games is on my to-do list for sure. Well, to come and see it, obviously not compete. It'd be incredible to watch it here. It'd be amazing. Just had a really nice ham and cheese ciabatta with leek and potato soup in Braemar. So set off from there and I decided it's time to put some cream on. So the sun's come out, the waterproof has been taken off. So I'm not getting rained on now, but I'm getting sunned on instead, and with that it goes behind the clouds. I'm only about 45 kilometres back until I get back to Blair Atoll. Really quite easy going, to be honest. I'm going to be heading through a really nice valley following the River Tilt, so that's going to be really nice to see. The widest river crossing of the trip, and I kept dry feet. This single track is so cool. It actually rides quite well. I've got 24 kilometers left. Maybe 2 hours at the speed I'm riding at, unless anything comes up in front that isn't rideable and slows me down and makes me push it. But yeah, I'll just have to keep on, and hopefully can make it for a pint actually. That'd be cool. It's worthwhile keeping moving. Midges are out. That sun's baking hot. My heart has been in my mouth for ages. Trail next to Glen Tilt is like proper on such an acute angle. It's like one false move and I'm in the tilt. I'm sorry as well if you can see any blood around my nose. For whatever reason I've had a pretty big nosebleed, which is interesting. Yeah, so I won't go into detail about that, but yeah, so apologies. Not too far away now. I've got like, it's opening up a little bit. I'm not right on the edge anymore. Trail's a little bit bigger. Well, it's about 5 times wider and it's not as tilty. So I've not really got a great deal of riding left, I don't think. So it's just going to be a bit of a plod on. I'm not going to be riding at 12 kilometers an hour like I did. That was the bit that slowed me down, but that I fully expected something to. It was doing about 7 kilometers an hour on that bit. Sheesh, pretty hairy stuff. Much less hair raising. I said hours ago, pretty much downhill from here. I obviously lied to myself, as if it was going to be downhill all the way. What an adventure that's been. Done it a whole day quicker than I thought I was going to. So I've made it back in time to go to the pub, have a pub lunch and have a beer. Met some incredible people along the way, some really kind folk giving me the top tips of the Cairngorms and people getting eaten by midges. So thanks very much for watching and see you again next time.